Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Connie Douglas from Great Stamping with Connie. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada, and I would like to welcome you live in my craft studio in Wasaga Beach, Ontario. Okay, that was kind of awkward, but anyway, yeah, that's me, Connie Douglas from Great Stamping with Connie. Oh my goodness. Uh, busy, 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 busy. Oh my goodness. It has been hectic. If you subscribe to my email list and you get my weekly What's Up in the Craft Studio email, you know that I am getting ready for a 4-day retreat. 4 days of crafting with friends and spending time and hanging out and relaxing and gabbing and laughing and all the things, all the fabulous things and amazing meals with no cooking and no dishes. Woohoo! Not that I have it so tough here because MSH is a fabulous cook and he does absolutely the lion's share of the dishes and the cooking too, for that matter. So, it's not like I don't get treated to this every day, but it is nice. It's such an awesome atmosphere. It fills my cup. My heart overflows with joy after I've been at these events. So I am totally looking forward to it. However, there is still much to be done before we get there. So, yes, busy, busy. Anyway, I did mention my mailing list. And if you are not on my mailing list, you absolutely want to go to Great Stamping with Connie. I'm just pulling this out. I will put this on my glass mat so that when we head down to the craft area, you will see it and you can make note. Go there and sign up to be on my mailing list because that's where I tell you all about all the things that are going on and all the amazing things that are everything Stampin' Up! And everything Great Stamping with Connie. So you need to go there. The biggest thing right now, super time sensitive, is the current join offer. Um, Great Stampin' Believers is the name of our team, and we are a wonderful community of paper crafters that love to hang out and share and encourage and inspire and just, build a crafting community together. And I'd love to have you join and be a part of that. There is a smashingly good deal. I saw a post today that said you could buy 2 packs of paper, or you could get $165 worth of product. Either one will cost you about $48. Say what? That is crazy. So you could either get 2 packages of cardstock or $165 worth of product. And that's just the first step. The best part about all of that is that you get a minimum 20% discount on everything you buy after that. And you get to earn Stampin' Rewards. I mean, it just goes on. And I am not going to spend the whole next half hour talking about all of it, but I'd be more than happy to share more about that with you. But we need to do it really, really soon because tomorrow, October 31st, is the last day to get in on this deal. So don't let it pass you by. It is the best deal. And there's so many benefits. Great community, friendships, fun. My demonstrator friend in the UK, who I never would have known without Stampin' Up, always says, who knew you could meet so many people just with a little cutting and gluing? And she's right. It takes us everywhere around the world, friends from everywhere. We gather, we craft, we support. It is truly an amazing community. And so if you're looking for some new friends and friendship and that sort of thing, this is where you want to be. I can't say enough about it. And the Great Stampin' Believers, fabulous ladies on this team. We are open to adding a gentleman or two, or three or four. But we don't have any right now, so still looking for some gentlemen to join our team. But right now we are just a group of ladies, and they are fantastic. I love each and every one of them, and it's just so fabulous when we get together and hang out and craft and chit chat and all those things. So, okay, let me head down to the crafting area. There is my website address, greatstampingwithconnie.com. And so if you are not a part of my mailing list, check out everything on there. There's lots of good stuff on there, but make sure you join my mailing list, because that's where you will hear about all things that just make our crafting day a whole lot lovelier. Specials and events and classes and the whole whatnot. Okay, so today I have two fairly quick, fairly easy cards that I want to share with you. And they feature the Gathering, let's say Gathering Moments bundle and well, suite, I guess. So this is the Gathering Moments stamp set, and there are dies that coordinate with that, and I will show you a little bit of those. But mostly what I'm sharing today is the Designer Series paper, and this is beautiful Designer Series paper. It's all the fall colors with gold. Look at, can you see that? Can I, let's, there, look at that. Look at that shine in all those leaves. Isn't that lovely? And then you've got your, neutral sorts of patterns on the back. This one we have gold, and we're not actually going to use this one, even though it's lovely. Look at that plaid with gold and crushed curry and basic beige, all those lovely things. But the back is early espresso, and it does have, can you see? It's just got a really super subtle pattern. So we're going to use that one today as well for our first card. Okay. And then one of said dies that I mentioned is this one, which has lots of little holes in it, which puts lots of little little yellow dots that you probably can't see on camera, but anyway, lots of little dots. So the idea with these dots is that you can sew them. You can sew leaf veins in there if you want. Part of the suite is early espresso and old olive linen thread, a linen thread pack. And so you get old olive and early espresso, just like the name says. But this thread you can use to sew through these leaves, through the holes, to put veins in. I haven't done this, but you should probably have a bit of a needle, because I'm gonna split my thread doing this. But yeah, see, I'm totally splitting my thread. So I'm going to stop now before I destroy this. But yes, you can do that. I am not doing that today, which is why I don't have a needle handy, but you could if you had one handy. I am going to use that just to tie a bow to embellish my leaf, though. And I'm not going to use the old olive, I don't think. There is one of the pieces of the Designer Series paper does have old olive leaves in it. So that's a perfect accent for that. Okay, shall we craft? Did you want to see the card? Did you want me to actually show you the card? I have it here in yeah, really I do. I do have it here. I promise. I have it here somewhere. Oh, do I not have it here? No, it's over there. I took it over there to measure because there's 3 strips of Designer Series paper, and I wanted to make sure I got them the right size. They are 5 1/4 by 1 1/4, and it was the 1 1/4 that I wasn't quite positive about. So I thought, ooh, I should measure that. So I took the card over to my cutting area, and guess where the card is now? So I'll just keep you in suspense and hope that I remember how to make it. Either that or I go run and get it. What do you think? Okay, it's been one of those days, and yeah, I was up super early, and I have been staying up way too late to watch the Blue Jays. Woohoo! Are you a baseball fan? Are you watching the Blue Jays? You're allowed to just be a bandwagon fan. I'm totally okay with that. I love my Blue Jays. I watch them all season, and in spring training and all that. But it's okay if you want to just jump on the bandwagon. I'm cool with that because we are so Toronto, Canada proud of our Toronto Blue Jays. So I'm just going to grab that card. Wait a moment. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so that's my long way of saying I'm not not as on top of things as I might be. Anyway, look, here's the card. Isn't that fun? Quick and easy. Shows off the beautiful designer series paper and this great big oak leaf, maple leaf. This is a maple leaf. There is an oak leaf in the die set, but this would be the maple leaf. Yeah, that. And then the many thanks is from that stamp set. Okay, so let's stamp our sentiment. Early espresso ink is right here. And many thanks. There we go. Many thanks for putting up with me and some of my crazy antics, shall we say. So, I had said that last week was the last week for my Toy Mountain donation drive. So thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone that has sent a donation for that. I am personally going to continue it next week at my retreat because I always do a fundraiser there as well. I donate a number of prizes, and then any money that we raise through that is also donated to something. And I change up the charities, but in the fall last year and again this year, I have designated it for the Toy Mountain drive that I have been doing. So, okay, I am going to put these guys on and this guy. Now, what I like to do, I know there's a silicone mat in here. I like to get everything ready so that I can get them down somewhat quickly in case I need to shift things around at all. So I am going to put all of those on there, and then I'm going to grab my glue. And I am using the liquid glue so that I do have that moment to rearrange things. It is a brief moment, but sometimes you only need a brief moment. When you have 3 strips, it can be a little tricky, but if there's going to be any wiggle, it's going to come from liquid glue. You are not going to get any wiggle out of your tape runner. So there we go. Okay, where did my glue holder go? Oh my. It's okay, we'll just use this. That will work. Okay, so now here we go. I like to put the edge pieces on first. And I'm just kind of eyeballing the border at the edge, the side edge. And I will do the same. Oh, card base is not folded really well. Don't let that distract you at this exact moment. And then the middle piece, you can just kind of center. And so if your border here is different from your edge at all, it's not the end of the world as long as you have it centered between the two pieces. So there's that little smidge of wiggle, and I seem to have had glue on my finger. I may have to take the adhesive remover to that in a moment. Here's it looks good there. I don't know what's just a little bit of a bad cut. I'll just give this a little, where'd my bow go? Go. Okay, move that out of the way. We are finished with that for now. And then I'm going to come in with my sentiment and my maple leaf. And I am going to pop this up on dimensionals. So let's come in with some dimensionals. Oops. You don't really want to have your dimensionals over the holes, because then then the sticky will come through. So best to put it on the solid area. Okay, now somewhere in the chaos, there should be a take your pick tool. However, I am not seeing it, so we will move on without it. It's all good. Well, mostly good. You know, I used to say I had to practice using my take your pick tool to get these guys off because I was so much faster using my fingers. And now, now this feels really awkward. Amazing what we get used to, isn't it? Oh, look, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this one this way, and then it's going to go right over that sticky area. And it will solve that problem. There is always a solution. Okay, a little bow with the baker's twine. I could do a double bow, but kind of like just a little skinny guy. Well, we're going to leave the ends a little bit long, just so there's some dangle to it. Now, when I'm gonna put this on with a glue dot, but because it is very thin, oops, not tear and tape, glue dot. What I want to do is, this is a very large glue dot compared to the size of my knot. So I'm just going to use my thumbnail and kind of roll that together so that it is smaller and doesn't put sticky stuff everywhere. It just goes right behind the knot. And then that can go right onto there. Okay, and then we will just put the sentiment on. Go over to this side this time because so I put my leaf the other way around. Could have gone the other side, but there we go. Now we just need some embellishments. And I was going to use these because I looked at these compared to this leaf and I thought, oh, that will work. But it really, yeah, these are the low profile dots and they are lovely. I love them. They coordinate beautifully with the perfectly pairs or painterly pairs suite, perfectly pairs bundle, whatever. Anyway, we will skip that for now. Oh, I was going to use those on the next card anyway. Oh, look. Sitting right here the whole time. Okay, so let's do some of these guys. These are the traditional sparkling sequins. They were out of stock. I am not actually positive if they are back in yet or not. They are coming. They will be back. But there we go. Okay. So there is card number 1. Second card that I thought I would share with you is one that I don't know that I've shared this exact pattern in the past, but certainly I have shared versions of it. And this is a great way to use up the last bits of your designer series paper package. So you can do it with any size. So you can truly do it with all your smallest bits, but I have actually cut this designer series paper into 2-inch strips and then various lengths, and I've mounted them all onto Early Espresso cardstock. And as you can see, I have done a few. So I have prepared some. Okay, something just turned off. Is that my camera? No, oh, this. Well, oh dear. I still see, I wonder if that's going to disappear in a minute. Yeah, okay. Who's laughing at me? Or was that me? I could have hit that. Oh, yes, I don't know whether that was me hitting that button or not. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to continue for a moment and we will see if this disappears because right now it looks like it might be okay, but I'm not sure. I hope you had a look at that card. Okay, I'm not panicking. No. I need a 2-inch circle. That would be this guy. 2-inch circle, Early Espresso ink. And this, just for you sentiment, is from the traditional labels, which is a lot of Christmas sentiments, but this is very generic, just for you. So that's kind of perfect. Okay. Not actually positive that this cut out, but it made that sound. Made the sound like it was cutting out, but from what I can see, everything's still okay. So I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on. Okay, anyway, 2-inch basic white, 2 3/8 inch Early Espresso. And these are punches, so we love it, right? We love punches. Except that I believe there is a 2 1/4 inch punch. I haven't actually looked online to see if it's still current, but I'm sure there was one. And I don't know where mine is. I don't know for an absolute fact that I had one. I just know that I love the circle punches and you'd think that I had had one, but we are not sure. Okay, what do I want to do here? How about I like this one? This is kind of different. So I think I am going to put this guy down. This is all more paper from that same paper pack. Gathering moments. And it all the fronts have some gold in them. The back, like this plaid, does not have the gold in it because It's the other side that has the gold, so. It's kind of centered. That will work. And then I'm going to put my sentiment on with dimensionals, of course. Oops. Well, and look, this time I have this. Oh, and I can't get it to work now. There we go. And you can put this sentiment anywhere. I'll put this one down here, perhaps. Over there? Maybe over there a little bit. There we go. And let's just see, for fun, if this, no, it doesn't really work, does it? They're too yellow. They're not gold enough. But that's okay, because we have these, they're gold floral accents, flower accents. There we go. They are beautiful, and I have a bunch of little strips of them. So let's use some of these, shall we? There. We'll put them all on the sentiment piece for this one. There. And one, one, maybe one up there. There we go. That will work. Okay, so there we have it. Just a little bit of inspiration from the Gathering Moments suite. Whoop. Bring this down a little bit. Do you still need the website? Did you get that down? Make sure you write that down and go sign up for my email list if you are not on that, because that's where you want to be. Yes. And while you're at it, why not share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and then share this video? That would be awesome too. I would appreciate that. Okay, what am I looking for here? I am looking to, oh, see? Remove all spotlighted videos. No, okay. I don't think that I can come back in here, because I do think that one did shut down, but I'm still spotlighted for now, so I don't want to touch anything. Well, I guess I could, then you wouldn't see the cards anymore, but it's all good. I will just thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And as I say, if you enjoyed this, if you would like and share the video, I would appreciate that. Have a wonderful crafting rest of your day, and I hope to see you all again really soon. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.